Hello, Brother Munro here. Welcome back to Ultimate Aboriginals, where we have yet another big fight with the Austro-Hungarians. Not as big as last time. I reckon they probably still have a bunch of stuff being repaired, actually. But this is what they had available. And this time, we are less outnumbered. We have 7 capital ships. They have 9. They have 9 heavy cruisers. We have 17, because I brought lots of heavy cruisers to counter their own heavy cruiser spam. We also outnumber them on light cruisers and destroyers. So they do have a slight advantage in heavier ships, but this time, we're going to get them. I can feel it. There's the Leon. Very good. So Leon, right, I'm going to have to try and sort all this mess out. So we have Leon, Magnamy, Patry, and Heroine. Those are our battleships. Then we have Richelieu, Alsace, and Gendau, which are the battle cruiser squadron. We then have a whole mess of divisions, but I'm going to try and just get all the heavy cruisers together. I know there are different types in there, but it's easier for my poor head to have just plonk them all together. Right, they're on a screen command. Jesus, that's just gonna be a effing train wreck. No, forwards, forwards, avoid off, normal. Scouts, I'm going to scout you manually. Battleships, ho, and battle cruisers, forward, avoid off. Yes, I'm happy with that. Right, let's have a look at the heavy cruisers. We've got 2 types. We've got this one, which is the older type, although they've never. No, this is their first war. They're new since the last war. They're not kind of repurposed ships. And we also have the much newer ships, although the newer ones, this type, they have 9-inch guns, and the older ones have 10s. We'll just watch the chaos unfold. Fleet review much, I know. Now, there's a pretty big speed difference between them, which I hope doesn't cause a huge issue. But we have spotted the enemy, and it is a light ship. Interesting. At least with my own cruisers out in front and destroyers and light, we can spot the enemy light ships, take them out before they get to our battleships and things, hopefully. Oh, save. I know someone in chat will be telling me to do it. Save. 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 We've got a lot to chew through. Don't waste your shells. Now these destroyers, I think they look great with those guns. Unless you could get a lock. There we go. Lovely. Safe torps? Could do. Could do. Although we tend not to run out of the torpedoes as much. It's always good to ensure that we have the best chance of hitting. What is this rushing in? Light cruiser. Yeah, those things are made of wet paper. Yeah. There's the main body of the fleet. Okay, good. We can continue charging towards it. Time to start taking this lot apart. I'm going to split the heavies this way. And the lights and the destroyers are going to go this way. We will try and surround them. Because they are slow. Genuinely, really incredibly slow. Right, battlecruisers break up to the east. Battleships, you are going to go west. Lovely hit. Look at that. Damage flying up. Look at those 9-inch guns on the new heavy cruisers. Doing all sorts of horrible things. Which is exactly what I want. Torpedoes as well. These things have underwaters, which again are not really there primarily to deal damage, but more to just kind of cause the enemy formation to break up, bunch together, and keep away from my own ships with their own torpedoes. Jesus. Again, it's hard to actually make out the enemy battleships sometimes. There's so many just ships everywhere. Chew through all of the chaff. I don't want you getting too far ahead. Hey, Giant Bugs. welcome to the chat. What's going on? Yeah, there's a lot of shells going around. We do have a battleship under construction with 15-inch guns, but she's not ready yet. I think everything in this battle is using 14-inch guns. The 14-inch 45 Mark III has been doing very well for us. Down goes another cruiser. Oh, a torpedo hit. Always nice when you get an accidental torpedo hit from torpedoes running long. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, you're one of those trash. This is the one. This is the one I didn't recognise in the list. Slow as shit. They're at least a little bit more armoured, which is something. Heavy reduced cordite to dunite. Still using a steam multiple expansion engine. Jesus H Christ. Yeah, this is hopefully going to be a brutal slaughter. But as you can see, we are enveloping them. And whilst naval and land battles are definitely not the same in terms of tactics, being surrounded is bad. If we can pull it off. Grief. Leon best ship? Yeah, Leon leading the charge. She's doing well. Triple guns not proving a detriment, which I was mildly concerned they might be. Because they're not the most accurate things in the world when you first get them. Yeah, 683 goes to the bottom because she burns. No, do not do that. Leon, you are fine. Keep going the way you are going. Magnamy takes over. I've forgotten how huge she was. 58,000 tons. Jeez. Oh, hang on. The heavy cruiser here is suffering from stupidity disease. Which is where, you know, she took a hit and then decided to fall out towards the enemy, which is something that I have complained about light cruisers doing before. And of course, because she carries any torpedo tubes at all, the AI is furiously trying to kill her. And I'm playing this on real time, mostly because there's so much going on, but also because my computer is really struggling with this. Wow, getting a couple of torpedo hits. Very nice. Although we're very close to these two, the angle is not brilliant. Patrie, though, is following up. She could certainly deal some damage. Oh, a nice hit. Solid hits. Destroying guns. That's from Patrie. So many damage notifications popping up. Just wow. Gun system that's done the most is apparently the 9-inch guns. Those heavy cruisers, the new ones, ruining the enemy cruiser force. Oh, and we can see the one battlecruiser Austria-Hungary has. Interesting. Interesting. Armoured like a light cruiser. In fact, less than a light cruiser. Just go away. Stop wasting my time. Battle cruisers come around. Mulk sinks because she, well, burns down. Destroyer's getting a bit far away from the action. Torpedo hits on a sinking heavy cruiser. That's not quite what you want. I think the game's struggling just because of the number of fires, to be honest. 1356 sinks. Maybe it was a deliberate tactic by the Austro-Hungarians to give their ships numbers instead of names, because, I don't know, they thought the crew would getting too uppity or something. Who knows? Anyway, now they're going down like Skittles. Jesus. A whole bunch of them going down at once. Look at that. Just so much. Yeah, it's the fires. That's what's slowing the game down so much. So much fire everywhere. Light cruisers beating up a battle cruiser? They probably are, actually. But the heavy cruisers certainly will. When they get to them. Oh, bugger. You're expensive. One of the new ones. It's probably going to award the AI like 100 million victory points just for sinking that one light cruiser. Oh well, we'll have to replace it. Okay, 2398 sinks. Yeah, she didn't take a torpedo or anything, just too much damage. You can't arm them up. Thank you for the follow. Hold my tea, please. Thank you very much. $11.48 sinks. Thank you for the follow, Blaine 923. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's some new Republican initiative to, because it's too bourgeois to have names on a vessel. Down goes the 1259. But this is what I was talking about in the previous episode, the previous battle, about, you know, sometimes with the sheer number of ships the AI can throw at you, and because I have limited numbers of capital ships, sometimes you're just gonna have to punch and jab your way through their light stuff before you can get to the knockout blow. And of course this is only half a knockout blow, but this will massively alter the odds in our favour. Oh, 50 bits, thank you. And thank you for the snack time, Al. Hello. Well, they'd also be reusing names at this point, which is probably part of the problem, Because I've sunk so many ships of the Austro-Hungarians. I do dread to think how many we've sunk over the three wars that we fought against them. But look, these heavy cruisers just ripping up the Hydra here. Now, let's see how well this battlecruiser holds up to tension of the Sully. Oh, you're going to end up ramming him if you're not careful. Now you're going to end up ramming them anyway. Prepare to board. I think the Sully is okay, but the 1510 not so much. Yeah, Sully has some flooding issues, but hopefully she'll be alright. Get around to there. Goodbye to you. I should got a parting shot in. Now, there's a single heavy cruiser remaining, I think, who we can hunt down. Oh, Leon, what happened to you? You took a torpedo. Oh, that's not great. She's going to be in dry dock for a bit. Meanwhile, the last remaining vessel, the CA 1835, getting smacked. Oh, you're in France? Setting off fireworks. They're setting off fireworks in France because I'm winning so hard. Excellent. Good to hear. Yes. I want to steal that ship. Board them. Surely you'd surrender in that situation. Oh my goodness me. Yep, that's it. I'm annoyed about that light cruiser. Yeah. But, yeah, look at that. Look at the number of victory points to get for sinking one light cruiser. Oh, because my light cruisers cost as much as their battleships, because they're so far behind. In fact, a lot more. They're like, yes, we sunk a light cruiser. It's like, yeah, please. Have you seen how much a battleship should cost? Like, they're like, oh, ours cost 17 million. Yeah, we don't care. Yeah, that's in material loss. That's pretty big for them. So MVP, who is getting it? Leon did 11,000 damage. Petrie did 8.5. Magnamede did 7.9. British Julia 3.8. Jean-Marc 6.9. And Alsace 3. So I think the winner then is indeed the Leon. Very nice. How did the heavy cruisers do? Look at that, the Sully. 8.3. But look at this. The Bellier with 3 torpedo hits and 2 ammo detonations. Very nice. Then, yeah, bunch more down here. Okay. Annoyed about the cruiser, but otherwise, it's fine. 17,000 casualties. Staggering. No, we're going to fight to the end, thank you very much. I want to sink everything you've got. Now, light cruisers, we're down to 19. So I'm actually going to order a bunch more. These are... Was it a garlic we lost? It was a garlic. I'm going to build 6. Just to replace our losses there. They'll be ready in 13 months. And those heavy cruisers we have, the Jules Michelet. I'm glad I ordered more of those. Right. Repairs. 5 months to wait for Lyon. Which is probably a little bit too long. But the rest can put to sea in a month. That is fine. And we also have Austerlitz ready to go as well. So that is all to the good. We're getting a new design. Yes, we are. The Destroyer 4. That's nice. We're not really losing destroyers, but it's always good to keep them on the go. 5-inch Mark 4s. Might be worth waiting until we get that, the 5-inch Mark 4, before doing another design. More funnels, yay! It's all I ever get. Out of boiler tech. Oh, dearie me. We have another meeting. Could be interesting. Yes, war continues. Oh, my fleet is still at sea. That's interesting. Well, I mean, it's not going to go well for you, is it? Yeah. Speed will be our armor. Oh, we didn't have the budget for speed. Totally fair. Oh yeah, completely. Yeah, completely fair stand-up fight. What the Austrians are thinking of, I have no idea. This is mad. Sending 3 cruisers against this lot. And that's just not going to end well for you. I'm sure I'll endeavour to lose a cruiser to them anyway, from being stupid. Right. You and what army? All ships 1 division. Line abreast. Yeah, I would love multiplayer campaigns. That would be so interesting. Oh my word. That's a lot of shells coming your way, mate. Hope you packed a life jacket and a fresh pair of underwear. Too late. I don't think the Austrian captain's thinking very much at all, I'm afraid. That's a kind of loss with all hands issue. And there's the heavy, or one of them. There's the other. And suddenly the air was thick with shells. Run away! Pretty sure that's what they've just decided to do. Bit of long-range gunnery practice. Oh no, they're going to shoot at a light cruiser. It's raining shells, I know. Hallelujah. No torps. No torps. Okay, we can just... Don't even need to issue any orders. Just have fun. Get your sights in. And down goes the cormorant. Oh, she's even got a torpedo headed away. Hey! Nice job by the Flore. Yes, and now you burn to the ground, burn to the waterline, and sink. Well, somewhat predictable outcome. Look at that! 500 victory points, because we hit you once. This is the problem when you have a way more advanced fleet, and you have much more expensive, much more highly teched up ships than the enemy. They get a stupid number of victory points just for landing a hit on you. Right. Yeah, 1 month. Can head back out. The Germans and the British are still fighting by the looks of it. Yes, well, unsurprisingly, Franz Ferdinand. So it's I mentioned this is several videos ago now, but Twitch chat isn't aware. Yeah, the Crown Prince has been in charge of the Austro-Hungarian Navy for the last little bit. And I'm pretty sure that Gottfried von Banfield, we've seen him before. So they've appointed an admiral who they previously got rid of, which is absolutely hilarious. What's this? Couple of cruisers fighting a heavy. Alright. The mighty Sawyers, hello. Greetings. Nice to see you. I'm glad that you have fixed your life. It's not a good career, Austro-Hungarian Navy, is it? Oh, not in this timeline. Right. Well, this is a chance to... Well, we know that these modern heavy cruisers are proving to be absolutely brutal against the Austrian cruisers, which are from another age. Yeah, you suck. But you weren't the cause of this disaster, and maybe you've learned since the last disaster you caused. Oh, immediately getting a hit on the secondary tower. Is this a torpedo equipped ship? It is. Okay, I have to be a little bit more cautious then. I mean, we have our own torps, I mean. Look at this. It's doing the turret thing. There we go. Finish the turn, and then it'll actually turn the guns. Such a weird behaviour. Well, that torpedo's not going the right way, nor is that one. The Admiral Shana trying as well. Don't think we're going to have much luck. All behind. Whoa, what are you shooting at? I know I missed, but Jesus. It's like, fire the torpedo! And it goes very far away from where it's supposed to go. Bloody hell. Right. Tear him up. Thank you for the follow. Comma bruh. Right, well, there goes another Austrian heavy cruiser. Good. Zero victory points. 0 victory points. Because you only dealt 6 damage. From 4 hits with your 2.6-inch gun. Oh dear. Oh, that's a good idea, actually, Tremacal. Some sort of tech... I can't remember what the technical name for it is. Tech spread. That's what I'm thinking of. Tech spread. Yeah, that would be good. Right, 4 battleships. They're down to 13 ships. Can't remember how many they even started with. Oh, we're up here now. That's nice. Wow, we really have 101 ships. I have been a busy boy with the building. Right. No wonder I'm actually struggling with the budget. Right, let us head out once more. I will bring the Vendars because they are useful for dealing with the ludicrous numbers of cruisers they've got, although they don't have as many anymore. Every little helps. Yeah, we'll get everything down there. Well, I do have a lot of kind of older ships, older classes. They have 7 heavy cruisers left, and 2 light. Yeah, this is roughly half their remaining fleet. None of their battleships. 3 of their heavy cruisers, so they have 3 left once we sink them, and a couple of light cruisers, which are their last 2. Yeah, we try and get rid of the the buggers as quickly as possible. Forwards. 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 Forward. Just don't want them on any stupid orders. I'll turn off the avoid in a minute. If you wonder what key I'm pressing, it is the 3 key. No, no. I'm not getting rid of any of the battleships. They are irreplaceable. But I could scrap the scout cruisers. I could scrap the older destroyers like the Darts, although they have proven very useful. I can also just mothball ships as well, but not while there's a war on. You are a torpedo equipped one, okay. But yeah, they're just going to get shredded. It's like watching someone feed logs into a chipper. Torpedoes as well. Oh no! Well, that's one way of reducing the number of destroyers I have, I suppose. Not paying attention, it takes 4 torpedoes and 6. Oh, thank you for the follow, Minimala. Welcome to the channel. Oh, hell. I don't think it'll do it automatically. Can you send me a DM and I'll do that? Although I'd have to actually add one, I think. Thanks. Right. Well, no, you little shit. Aha, battle ended. I'm annoyed about the destroyer, I just wasn't paying attention. Forgot that the light cruisers had the quad torpedoes. Annoyingly, it was one of the newer ones, but still, I did say I was going to reduce the fleet a bit. Don't mind losing a destroyer. Of course, that means they get more victory points than I did, because they sunk 1 destroyer, which is totally reasonable. Jesus. Let's leave the DDs behind this time. Because we want to continue the blockade. Really, we want to get in into the Adriatic, start bombarding the Austrian naval bases and such. They only have 8 ships remaining anyway. You're going to take ages on building new ships? Well, in that case, no, you're not. Okay, war continues. 1 lone battleship. Gonna have to fight it manually. I was tempted to auto-resolve, but it's a bit annoying. Why are you sending just 1? That's annoying. Now I want them to send me huge numbers of ships. They're not doing it. Let's go! You do get a little bit of money for scrapping ships, but it's mostly about reducing your costs. I mean, I could do, but where's the fun in that? This is just basically the entire French fleet going, mine, mine, mine. They want to chalk up a battleship kill. All the crews are like, no, it's going to be me. Probably could do it with just the 3 battle cruisers. No problem. Well, the cruisers are going to get there first, because it's one of these ghost encounters where the enemy ship is miles away from your fleet. Still, it can only go about 20 knots, that thing. So I'm hoping... What is Austerlitz doing in this division here? That makes no sense. No, I don't want to end. We're getting close. I can feel it. But yeah, the cruiser squadrons racing away. John Harris, thank you for the follow, although I think that is on YouTube, because YouTube is annoying, and Streamlabs has decided to pick up all my YouTube things because I did a stream on YouTube. I think I might know how to fix it actually. I'll have to wait until after the stream, of course. But there it is, the Admiral Shana, screaming mine. So is Flore, or Floor. Jules Michelet, reckon she might have it. Is the Bellier. What are you doing? Why are you going round in circles, you weirdos? Victory circles, yeah. Well, it's left them behind in the race to actually catch up and sink this battleship. Admiral Shana leading the way. Oh, they just burned down. Oh my word! They just burn down when they've got like 50% structure left. Look at that. Damage dealt 0. 0 damage. Yes, it did fire. It fired 110 shots and didn't hit with any of them. Impressive. And yeah, just a bunch of fires. Set a bunch of fires and she just burned down. That is how rubbish. Rubbish. No, I don't think my battleships fired a shot. They're just chilling. Like, the cruisers have got it. Oh my word. Just stop it. Now, what have we got here? Could be interesting, but I need to get myself a drink. So, this fight is going to be in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.